Time for another edition of your sports commentary. It's Appitude, and we've got a couple of topics today. But we're going to start with the current status of the Washington Commanders sale, which again went through at $6.05 billion with a B dollars, agreed to in principle. Josh Harris and his group, who owns the 76ers and New Jersey Devils, making the purchase from the now infamous Daniel Snyder. But hold on now. The league owners still have to approve this sale. They need a 75% yes vote, and the league has to ratify it, which normally takes 60 days. But there's one key point now being talked about which could hold this transaction up. It's called a structured earn-out payment promised to Snyder as part of the deal. It is deferred compensation. So if the franchise under Harris & Company reaches certain financial benchmarks, which we assume should happen, right? More tickets, more advertisers, more skybox purchases, more of everything after Snyder is no longer associated with the team. So basically, Snyder's compensation in part will be tied to the fact that everyone is excited he's gone, which is both brilliant and maddening at the same time. The issue is this kind of creative financing isn't the kind of stuff the NFL usually deals with, so hold the phone. My feeling is whatever gets Snyder on down the road works for me. I'm not a Commanders fan, but I am a fan of human decency. If the worst owner in major professional sports is finally sent packing, then pay him whatever, whenever. And all I can say is to the NFL, approve, approve, approve. Get it done and don't look back. This feels like one of those horror movies where you get free of the bad guy, right? And you're running and then there's that moment. Do I go back? Don't go back, NFL. Don't look back. Don't turn back. Just keep going. Couple of thoughts on the NBA now, including the firing of one Doc Rivers in Philadelphia. Rivers was canned after 3 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference semifinals and 3 subsequent losses in round 2, including blowing a 3-2 lead over the Celtics. That was this season. Now, lots of people pointing their fingers at the players, saying Philly's superstars didn't show up, but Doc is now 6-10 in Game 7s, the most Game 7 defeats in NBA history. So this is not new to him. I didn't feel like adjustments were made after Boston's approach to Joel Embiid changed. So the regular season main course was fine, but what? Philly fans are supposed to look the other way and stomach the E. coli they were served for postseason dessert again? I think not. I think not. And at the risk of piling on, would somebody please tackle Ja Morant, tackle him, throw his phone and his firearms in a lake? Please. You're 24 with your whole life and NBA career ahead of you, and you can't stop auditioning for an episode of Cops on social media? I mean, kids are watching, and you're not thinking. So now you're probably sitting, probably without those huge paychecks coming in for who knows how long. This is a tough lesson to learn. This isn't about Second Amendment rights or anybody's rights. This is about the image Ja is projecting on his employers and the league that allows your employer's membership. So, Mr. Morant, quit the team and join the Wild West Gun Show, and we're all good. But if you want to play for the premier basketball league in the world and get paid millions and millions of dollars, leave your guns at home. Please. But that's just my opinion. I've been wrong before.